I love a good Contra game, and it's been a while since we had one on console and PC, so when the Contra Operation Galuga Demo released today, I downloaded it from Steam onto my Arcade 1 and got it up and running with Joystick and Buttons. If you have your own home arcade, I also have a video how to download Steam games and add them to your Arcade 1 or home arcade machine, so I'll link that video at the end of this video as well. So with that all out of the way, let's dive into this Contra Operation Galuga Demo and see what it's all about. Sit back and enjoy. I created a Steam wheel for my Arcade 1, so that way all my Steam games are in one convenient location. And I also created this Contra Operation Galuga theme. I think the box art for this game looks really great, so let's dive into this game and start up the Contra Operation Galuga demo. So we have story mode, arcade mode, and options. I'm going to start off with the story mode. Then we have 3 difficulties. We have easy, normal, and hard. Let's go with normal. And the danger level is 1-hit kill, classic style, or health meter, multiple hits. Let's go with 1-hit kill. And then we have 2 selectable characters, Bill Reiser or Lance Bean. Let's go with Bill Reiser, he's the original. And then we have some perks, it looks like. So we can have these added perks that we can help boost our characters and maybe make it a little easier. I think this is a little bit too easy for my first playthrough, so I'm just gonna go with the classic, no perks. So scroll up to the top and hit none, and then we're gonna ready up and watch the opening cutscene.
ETA 5 minutes. Catching signal now.
Let's review the mission details. As you know, a terrorist group called Red Falcon has been carrying out limited strikes around the globe. We've confirmed reports they've set up shop on the main island of Galuga, following the meteor event earlier this year. The Federation immediately dispatched the GX Army, as they were in the vicinity for military exercises. They seemed to be making headway until 3 days ago, when we lost contact.
You're kidding. Gen 10 is the strongest unit in the Federation Army. No way some fringe upstarts took them out.
While it's still unconfirmed, we should assume the worst. Apparently the Red Falcon are more powerful than we realized. Speaking of which, our science division has some troubling intel of their own. Dr. Drake.
The Federation's interstellar satellite network detected a gravity anomaly. Something on Earth emitting gravity waves strong enough to circle the planet. Their source coordinates align squarely on the Galuga archipelago.
This gives us reason to suspect the Red Falcon are developing gravity weapons.
Gravity weapons. The Federation banned them decades ago.
That's right, Lance. We can't risk destructive power of that magnitude falling into the wrong hands. My weapons division at Henriksen Industries confirms those readings are consistent with the components of a gravity bomb. Even just storing that thing improperly could cause tectonic shifts, climate disturbances, or worst case, a potential black hole.
Bill, Lance, given the situation, I think it's clear why the Federation enlisted our EMC Contra unit. Your primary objective is to engage Red Falcon ground forces, confirm the source of those gravity waves, and disarm it. If at all possible, locate the GX Army and report back with their current status. There's a Red Falcon stronghold not far from your drop. Infiltrate the base and apprehend their lieutenant. His field intel will help determine our next move.
A remote hideout, missing super soldiers, and a doomsday weapon.
Hell of a Friday.
Time to introduce ourselves.
Hell yeah, brother.
here we go. This looks like classic Contra. We can dash, we can jump and shoot. This is pretty sweet so far.
Doyle tells me all Contras can jump a second time in mid-air or dash horizontally. Simply incredible. You can aim with more precision by holding down aim lock.
Nice, spread gun. Looks like I need to switch guns. All right, here we go.
We've accessed the weapon delivery network and will be sending frequent supply drops. Shoot a weapon pod to release its cargo. Experiment with a variety of weapon types.
Looks like that's my tag team partner, Lance Bean, over there. Is he gonna help join me or what? This is pretty cool.
Our chopper's taken enemy fire. It's going down.
That's strike one.
It's all three by my count.
You can hold a primary and secondary weapon. Swap between them strategically.
Alright, that's my first lost life. I lost the spread gun, and now I have my plain gun, but I can switch to my laser, and it looks like I have 2 lives left.
Our weapons have a secret overload function. You can sacrifice your active weapon for a powerful attack or strategic effect.
Alright, it said something about overloading your weapon and you sacrifice it with the left trigger. So let's try holding down the left trigger. Okay, it sacrificed my laser weapon. I no longer have it, so I'm going to switch to my spread gun. But it looks like it slowed down time, so that makes maneuvering these levels and platforms and enemies a lot easier. So I like that little wrinkle to the gameplay. It adds some extra layers of depth. Ooh, the homing missiles, nice. I love those in Contra 3, the Alien Wars.
I should have known Contra had arrived when the entire jungle caught fire. It's been a while, Bill. What are you doing here?
We're here to save your ass.
If the EMC was gonna stick its nose in this operation, they could have at least have sent a small army.
Looks like the small army couldn't handle it. So here we are.
I suppose so. At any rate, stay alert. These guys aren't messing around.
Oh wow, really cool. I picked up that extra homing missile and I already had the homing missiles, so now I have a more powered up version of that. You can see the level 2 up by the upper left hand corner where the homing missiles are. Nice!
I'll keep in touch, just in case things get too hot for you Contra.
I heard Stanley's update. Let him worry about the GX army. You two focus on finding the enemy base.
Roger that.
Alright, a spread gun. I'm going to switch to my spread gun and get a level 2 spread. It currently shoots out 3 different directions. Now it shoots out 5 directions. Nice!
Knock, knock.
Okay, it's boss fight time. This looks like the defense wall in the original Contra. I'm going to take this thing out. Sounds like I got a free life there. And what the heck is this? The defense wall's coming up on the left here too? Oh, this is sweet. Alright, took it down. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Not done yet. Oh, it comes out of the waterfall. This looks like that fortress wall in Super C, like with the sensor thing that shoots beams at you. Oh man, this is so cool. Love this. finally took that down. Oh, wait a minute. The level's still going. Now we're scaling the waterfall. This is just so cool. This reminds me of Blazing Chrome, how the levels just kept going and going. And it's really cool because Blazing Chrome was a spiritual successor to Contra. Oh, this is just epic. I really like the ability to do the double jump as well. You can definitely use it as strategy and bail yourself out, especially if you're going to fall in a pit or if a bullet's going to hit you. Really cool.
You guys are Contras, right? Bet you can climb right up those rock walls by jumping onto them.
Alright, that's my second lost life, and it looks like I lost my homing missiles with it. Oh, little stutter right there. Dang it, cost me a life. Down to 1 life and my 0 life left, it looks like. Oh, nice! Talk about a really cool intro to this boss battle. It looks like this is the same boss from the original Contra Waterfall boss battle, except he looks really cool in 3D, and it looks like he has some new attacks. Alright, I'm down to my final life. Here we go! Oh no, he got me! Dang it! I wanted to finish him. I'm assuming that's the end of the demo if I can take him out. Alright, let's continue. Oh, it looks like I have to redo the entire stage. Alright, well, let's go through this one more time. If I can beat him, we'll complete the demo. If not, we'll call it a video. So let's see how I do here. And I'm going to speed this up 2 times speed just to get to the final boss, and we'll see if I can finish him off. Alright, I got back to the top, only lost 1 life along the way. Let's see if I can finish the fight in real time.
I wasn't expecting that.
Overloading the machine gun creates a barrier that prevents you from receiving damage.
like the attention to detail. You blow off his arm so he can no longer use it as a weapon and damage you with it, but now there's acid flying out of it, so it's a different attack for him. Really cool. Oh man, down to my final life. There's a lot going on. Come on! What can I say? Contra is back. That was amazing. You got the first 2 levels of the original Contra completely reimagined for this game with new gameplay elements, new graphics, ridiculously cool boss battles that were very tough. All right, it says I did it. I'll receive a special bonus when I play the full game. Definitely looking forward to that. Okay, before I wrap up this video, let's just check out that last mode. It was an arcade mode. Let's see what that's all about. You can pick your difficulty and your danger level on this one as well. And while you have 5 different playable characters, and it looks like you can play up to 4-player co-op, now that is going to be just so much fun playing online or on your home arcade, 4 players, joystick and buttons. It's going to be a blast. So it looks like each of the characters has unique individual perks that they can equip, and then also some universal perks that all the characters can use. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun for people that just want to spicing up their playthroughs, or if the game's a little too hard for them and they want to make it a little bit easier. I think my first time playing through, I'm going to do classic. 1-hit kill, no perks, and see if I can take down Contra, Operation Galuga. Looks like arcade mode skips all those intro cutscenes, shows your 4 playable characters that you're going to go with, and then you just jump right into the action. I'm just going to test all 4 characters here. I use keyboard 2x input to get these to map correctly for me with my joysticks and buttons, and it looks like everything's working just fine for me. So while I'm definitely going to get this game for PC so that way I can play it on my Arcade One with my joystick and buttons, you can also get this game through Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, or PlayStation 5. So whichever way you want to play this, you definitely can. And that brings us to the end of the Contra Operation Galuga demo. I thought it was a fantastic demo, gives a good representation of what this game is, and it brings back all the nostalgia feels of playing the old school NES and arcade Contra games. Is this a return to greatness for the Contra franchise? Are you planning on picking this game up and playing it with your friends online? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear them. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up, ring that notification bell so you get notified for all my future upcoming content, and also please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate all the support that you guys offer my channel. And remember, we're in the endgame now.